Hello viewers, this Not Too Fast here. In today's video I want to show you this very nice 3-in-1 battery tester. This tool here is the Conway KW510. Now besides being able to test your car battery, this tool can also charge your battery and possibly repair a sulfated battery that's been left uncharged for a long period of time. If you follow my channel, you know about a month ago I had to replace the battery on my Nissan Pathfinder. I really wish I had this tool at the time, so besides being able to test the battery, I can also try to repair and charge it. In this video, I'll go over the features and how to use this tool, so stay tuned. So let's first take a look at the box this Conway KW510 comes in. On the front of the box, it tells you it can charge, test, and repair a car battery. On the side, it tells you it supports multiple languages: English, Spanish, German, French, Russian, Dutch, Portuguese, and Italian. Here's a look at the back. Now the KW510 only supports 12-volt batteries, and as for the application, this tool supports all lead-acid batteries, including regular flooded, AGM flat plate, AGM spiral, EFB, and gel batteries. Under features, this tool has many built-in safety features, including short circuit protection and reverse polarity protection, and it doesn't require a battery inside to operate. Now this tester supports battery with CCA ratings from 100 to 2000. Under function, you can test a battery inside or outside the vehicle. It has a large LCD display to read the test results. For the battery charging function, it supports batteries rated at 12 volt, 4 amp hour to 100 amp hour. And the battery repair can help restore the capacity of the battery. And right here is the Conway KW510 test tool. This is a user manual. So let's take a look at this tool. At the top is a 2¼ inch LCD display. Below that is a repair button. Now if you want to try repairing the battery, make sure it's disconnected from the car. To the left is a charge LED, and to the right is a fault LED. This LED will illuminate if you connected the battery with reverse polarity. Right here is the escape button, so this will allow you to go back to the previous page. There's up select, down select, and the enter button. The overall size is about 4 inch wide by 6 inch high, and the side is 2¼ inch high. Now looking at the top, you see the wires coming out. This is what you use to connect to the car battery. So if you want to test a car battery, connect the red clamp to the positive post on the car battery and the black clamp on the negative post of the car battery. Now if you want to charge a battery, then you will need this AC cord. Plug this end to the bottom of the tool and then plug this into an AC outlet. You see at the bottom, there's also a cooling fan. So when this is charging the car battery, this will help exhaust the hot air inside the tool. Now if you're only using this tool to test the battery, you do not need to plug in this AC cord. So let's test the battery on this 2019 Honda Odyssey. Now I actually don't drive this car all the time. In fact, I've not driven this car for about 5 days now. So let's check the battery with this tester and see what the condition is. The battery in this vehicle is located underneath this air duct. So the battery is right here. This model has a stop-start feature. So the battery it uses is an AGM battery and not a regular flooded battery. As you can see on the label, the CCA rating is 650. Here I'll connect the red clamp to the positive battery post and connect the black clamp to the negative battery post. You see the tester will automatically power on. Right here is the main menu. The first menu is battery check. Press enter. Now I ask you if the battery is outside the vehicle or inside the vehicle. It's inside the vehicle. Go down to number 2. Press enter. Here I'm doing a battery test. Select number 1. Check for surface charge. So if you recently drove the vehicle, you can turn on the headlight for 10 seconds to remove the surface charge. Press enter. Here you need to select the type of battery. As I mentioned, this car uses AGM flat plate. Next, enter the CCA rating. And the cold cranking amp on this battery is 650. If you need to adjust it, you can use the up and down arrow button. Press enter. Now it's testing the battery. So here it tells you the status is good, but needs a recharge. The SOH, or state of health, is 62%, and the state of charge is 35%. And the battery voltage is 12.21 volts. Let's go back to the main menu by pressing the escape button. Next, I'll show you how to do the crank test and the charging test. Again, select number 1 for check. The battery's in vehicle. Now go to menu number 2, which is cranking test. Press enter. Here it tells you make sure the engine's off before you press enter. Press enter. Now go in the vehicle and start it up. As you can see, the cranking is low as the battery voltage dropped to a minimum of 7.11 volts. When you're done, hit enter. Now we'll do a charging test. Go to number 3. Increase the RPM to 2500 RPM and hold it for 10 seconds. Press enter to continue. So the charging test result shows normal, and that tells you the alternator is providing the proper voltage and current to the car battery. When you're done, press escape, and go back to the main menu. Next, I'm going to use this tool to charge a battery. Now before you start charging the battery, make sure the engine's off, and you can leave the battery connected to the vehicle while you're charging it. I'll connect the AC cord to the bottom of the tool. Next, I'll plug this to an AC outlet. Now this will work with 110 or 230 volt AC. With the battery clamp still connected, on the main menu, I'm going to go down to battery charge and press enter. Now it's charging the car battery. Over here on the right side, it will show you the charging percentage, charging current, and the charging voltage. And over here on the left side, the charge LED will flash. Now this charger does use a microprocessor to control the current and the voltage. And through the whole charging process, you'll see the charging current and voltage adjust automatically. And when the battery is fully charged, the charger will go into trickle charge to maintain the charge on the battery. Now while you're using this tool to charge a battery, the tool does get warm. The fan is on right now and is exhausting hot air, and that's perfectly normal. So after about 2 hours, the charge level is up to 95%. Now do keep in mind the maximum charging current from this charger is only 5 amps. So if your car battery is totally dead, it can take 10 to 12 hours to fully charge it. So after another hour, the battery is fully charged at 100%. The charging current dropped to 1.17 amp. So right now it's trickle charging to maintain the charge. And all you have to do is disconnect the clamps. So let me take a minute to talk about the repair feature on this tool. If you have a vehicle that you don't drive for a long period of time, the battery will slowly discharge and result in something called sulfation. This is when the car battery voltage drops so low and the performance of the battery is very low. Now the repair function from this charger will output a pulse voltage and current at a certain frequency and attempt to remove the sulfation in the battery. Now keep in mind, if you use the repair feature on the battery, you must disconnect it from the car. So as you can see, this tool is very versatile and can quickly help you check the health of the battery. With a large LCD display and the large navigation buttons, it's very easy to operate. If the tool identifies a battery needs charging, this tool will also allow you to charge a battery. This is a great tool to have if you are a DIYer and you like to do your own maintenance. It's also good for people who have a car that you don't drive often. You can use this to maintain the charge on a battery. Now you can actually pick up this Conway KW510 for $60. If you're interested, check out the link below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.